Yo, what's up everybody? We're playing Shadow Fiend. We're gonna go into the mid lane. Was random draft. I want to play Caster Shadow Fiend. Now, I know we've played Caster Shadow Fiend before, but that was kind of like my early version of it, which I don't like as much as the current version of it that people are playing, which is super cool. Basically what you do is you get like early Octarine and you get Hex and E-Blade. With Octarine, your Hex goes down to 10 seconds cooldown, your E-Blade goes down to 10 seconds cooldown, you're just shooting people left and right. It's amazing. Like, it's actually super sick. So that's the plan. That's what we're gonna try to do today. And we're playing Shadow Fiend for that, and you know, all of the good stuff. I should have killed him. I could have killed that guy. I don't know what he was. I'm sorry. I thought he would turn around at any moment, and I didn't want to not skill Necromastery. I could have killed him by just raising him down, but I thought he would just leave. I don't know why he ran in like that. That was not a good idea. Yeah. Right, like I just assumed he would be better than that. He wasn't. But oh well. Anyhow, let me tell you the tale of the Dark Lord. Now, that is of course like a very, like an old tale, a legend, some might call it, and it is truly revered in our circles and something that we need to preserve for generations to come, which is why I am now about to tell you the tale of the Dark Lord. Now here's what happened. Okay, let me lay this shit out. So, Dark Lord recently deleted himself off the internet. Nobody knows where he went, but he took Legends of Dota with him. Like, currently Legends of Dota doesn't exist. Like, it's not playable. He just deleted it. Which is kind of a little bit awkward, kind of a little bit shit for us, right? But there's nothing really we can do about it. That's just how it is. Now, by the way, just quick note on that. There are actually things we can do about it. And if Dark Lord doesn't end up coming back, which I'm currently still hoping he does, then we're just gonna re-upload Legends of Dota. Like, we're just gonna find a separate workshop entry that has a dedicated service that is not being used anymore and upload Legends of Dota there and bring it back, right? Because the code for Legends of Dota is public. Somebody already re-uploaded it. Like, that's not the problem. The problem is finding something like finding a workshop entry with dedicated servers that we can override. But anyway, different topic of discussion. So, why did Dark Lord do this? Well, there's no real way to know for sure. Right? Nobody really knows. I have some ideas. I have some assumptions. Now, let me go and say this and make this absolutely clear. This is all just me assuming. Right? I'm gonna tell you a little story. And this is all from my perspective. And this is all what I think. And it may just all be a load of bullshit. Right? Because again, it's just from my perspective. So keep that in mind. So, who is Dark Lord anyway? Let me go ahead and tell you, first of all, why you should care a little bit. Because Dark Lord is the fucking homie. That's who Dark Lord is. Dark Lord is the kind of guy that just straight up pays Dota 2 custom game creators out of pocket. He will just give them money to help him create his custom games. Remember Festivus, right? That was Dark Lord's entry into the Frostivus custom game contest. He just paid people to make that for him. Right? That wasn't like with second day of Frostivus where everybody was like, well, if we win, then we share, right? But if we don't, then I guess nobody gets paid. No. With Dark Lord's project, Dark Lord was just like, okay, you guys get money either way. Right? At least that's what I heard. I don't know if that's actually fucking true. Alright, but that's what I heard. I also know that he has previously paid developers out of pocket, just being like, hey, you know, want to help me make Legends of Dota? Here, have some cash. Implement this for me. Right? That's pretty cool. That's a homie move. Right? That's why Dark Lord is the fucking homie. Not to mention the countless times he has helped us with OAA. Right? Just all around good guy. Very helpful, very nice, always respectful, right? A little bit of a weirdo at nice, Wait, a little bit of a weirdo at times, but overall, a good guy, right? Dark Lord was was working on this big website that he wanted to use to kind of try and convince Valve to give a shit about custom games. And it was supposed to be this like big professional project that is supposed to look like Valve usually the way Valve usually releases their patch notes, right? It's supposed to have the same kind of art style, right? It has had custom animations on it there, you know, like it was filled with really good, useful, easy to implement suggestions to try and help fix the arcade. It was just good shit, right? And I was like, you go ahead, right? I don't believe this is going to fix anything. And I don't think Dark Lord thought that Valve would respond to it or act on it or anything like that. But the general idea was just like, you know what? It can't hurt. And let's give it another try. You know, maybe this time they will actually respond. That was the idea. So Dark Lord takes this and posts it in the Mod Dota Discord server, right, where all of the modders hang out and all of that. Usually people just talk shit, which is why it's my favorite Discord server to be in. That's actually not true, but it's one of my favorites. Like it's just so funny because they're just like always talking shit about everything. It's hilarious. But the point is just that Dark Lord brought it there, right? And you would think that, you know, people were like, alright, sure, let's do it. I mean, again, there's no real harm in it. What can go wrong? And there isn't really anything that can go wrong, right? I mean, I guess hypothetically speaking, Valve could go and see it and then be like, oh, we're going to delete the arcade. But why would they do that? Right? Or they could be like, okay, we're going to implement changes that will make the arcade even worse. And it's just like, why would they do that? Right? Like, it's just even less likely than them just going and fixing the stuff we want them to fix. So I don't think that's something we need to worry about. So Dark Lord goes there and is like, okay, here's what I want to do. Right? And he shows them, and I'm there, and I have, like, I agree, and I'm like, yeah, no, we should totally do this. You know, I am mostly, like, the thing that I care about is I want to, like, lead the topic of discussion away from, like, all of the back-end stuff that Dark Lord had included at first, that he wanted to really, like, be, like, his main thing for this post. Right, he wanted to talk about the API and all of that stuff. But I wanted to talk about the top 10 page and the starting, like the arcade front page, because I think that is really the biggest problem. Right, I think the API changes suck, and the fact that Valve frequently breaks the arcade sucks. But I don't think any of that is anywhere near as harmful to the arcade as the top 10 page. But you know. The thing is, it makes sense that we would have different opinions there, because I'm a designer, right? And they are mostly programmers. So, you know, they care about the programming bits and I care about the design bits. It seems perfectly, you know, like, it seems perfectly sensible. And so we have a bit of a back and forth we discuss. Now, in the Mod Dota Discord, there's also this, like, little bit of a different group of people that I personally find very irritating. And I find them irritating because of what went down after Dark Lord posted his little, you know, piece on, hey, this is what I want to do, right? Like, this is how I want to go about it, and we're discussing what we're doing. And hey, Arctic Jung, thank you for the sub, my man. Appreciate it. All right. And it's just like, okay, right? But then there are these people, and what they keep telling Dark Lord is that he should stop trying. Right, they're like, dude, nothing's gonna come from this. It's not worth it. Why are you even bothering? Nothing will happen. Don't try. Don't bother. It's not important. Alright, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. No, Dark Lord. Dude, nothing will come from this letter. Stop posting it. We have talked to them before. They will never respond. They haven't responded to us, so they will not respond to you. We have tried this so many times. Stop trying. Dark Lord, stop trying. Nothing will come from this. You're wasting your time. We have done this before. We have sat down with Valve directly. We've talked to them. They didn't do anything.
Maybe we can kill the PA bomb.
Stop trying. That to me is one of the worst things you can do. I hate it. That was so upsetting to me. That was so upsetting to me. Right? Because here you have Dark Lord, the homie. Right? Again, Dark Lord the fucking homie. Just wanting to give it another shot. Not hurting anybody. Not doing anything harmful. Right? There's nothing bad that can come from this. There's no risk. He just wants to try again. He just wants to give it another shot. Right? So that's what he's doing. Then you have all of these people that aren't even actively modding anymore in the Discord, telling him to stop bothering, to stop trying. It's not worth it. Because they have tried before and it didn't work, so they don't want him to try anymore because it will not work. And to me, that's just like, dude, if you want to fucking give up, and I was in the Discord at that point in time, right? If you want to give up, and I told them this, if you want to give up, just fuck off, right? Do that. Do that, right? Don't tell somebody that is just here to help that they are not allowed to try to help. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't get that. I don't get that. I do not understand that. Right? I understand you're frustrated, and your frustration is justified. Right? You have good reasons for your frustration, and frankly speaking, I agree with you. I don't think anything will come from this. But there's no reason why Dark Lord shouldn't at least try. Because there's nothing bad that can happen. And all you are doing by telling him to stop trying is destroying his hope. And his hope is really the thing that we need. Right? Like, that's the thing, that's the kind of thing that is keeping the arcade going. The hope that, you know what? This might actually be worth my time. You know, this is fun. I enjoy this. This is something that is good for me. This is something that is enjoyable. This is something that I should pursue. That hope is what makes the arcade worthwhile. But now imagine you're in Dark Lord's shoes. Right? You're putting together this beautiful website. You have put a ton of work into it already to try and help this community that you care so much about. And all you're getting back. And okay, now let me go and say this. Of course, it's not all he was getting back. I want to make this absolutely clear. It's not that everybody was like, oh, stop it, Dark Lord, stop it. Right? There were plenty of people that were on board. I was on board. Right? The Imba guys were on board, Yannick was on board, Carol was on board. Like, a lot of the big modders were like, yeah, you do that, right? Because we basically all agreed that nothing is going to come from it, but there's also no harm that can come from it. So what's the problem, right? Like, it's not like it's going to turn into anything bad, just whatever, go for it, right? Like, again, don't think it's going to work, but I'm not going to stop you because there's nothing that's going to come from me stopping you, right? Like, that's not more productive. That's not more helpful. But then there's these, like, old souls that have been here forever. And I mean, admittedly, they did the things they said. Like, they have actually sat down with Valve directly. Like, talked to them in person. And, you know, tried to get them to fix the things they want fixed. That we still want fixed. And Valve didn't listen. Right? And while that is true, just because you've given up hope doesn't mean everybody needs to. Because there's no harm to it. There's nothing bad that comes from it. Alright? And that's... You know, here's the thing. I don't know if this is why Dark Lord pissed off. Right? Like, I don't know if this is why Dark Lord said, you know what, I'm just gonna leave. Or maybe it's something entirely else. Right? But if I was in his shoes... If I was in Dark Lord's shoes, I would just be like, you know what? Fuck it. Right? Like, after a little while of you just trying to help people, and the people you're trying to help just telling you that you should not bother and that you need to stop, you eventually get to a point where you just say, fuck it, okay, fuck it, I'm out. And then you just leave. And you pack up everything. Right? To me, that makes perfect sense. Oh, shit. Oh, we're actually fine. Wow. Very lucky that that Ice Blast didn't connect with me. But you get what I mean. I would do the same thing after a while. I would just be like, alright, well, I'm just not even gonna bother anymore. Right, it's clearly not worth it. It's not like they even want it. Anyway, again, it's all speculation. I don't know if that is why. But I can totally see it. Like 100%. And if that's what happened, I'm not mad at him. I'm kind of a little annoyed that he would just delete Legends of Dota. I don't see the purpose of that. Just leave the workshop entry. You know? There are people that still want to play it. Right? There's no harm to having it there. But I get it. Yes, the presence of the Dark Lord. It's nice that we have him here. I still feel him all around us. Or Acre would maintain it. Yeah, totally. Like, if Dark Lord were to, like, just give us Legends of Dota Redux and just be like, okay, I'm gonna leave. Like, you wanna, like, have this? Dude, we would have taken over that shit in a heartbeat. Like, no doubt about it. Fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. I wouldn't mind running Legends of Dota. I think we could do some good stuff with that. Right? I think we could do some really good stuff with that, but I really don't see the point to just deleting it. Oh well. Anyway, should we get... Oh, this is kind of bad, but it's fine. Poor Matt. I just, like, teleported out on top of him. I'm sorry, I had, like, no mana. Should we get Blink Dagger? I don't know if I even want it. Is Blink Dagger a good idea here? I mean, we already have TP boots. Maybe we just get Octarine. Might be better to just go Octarine. Because, like, I feel like I'm just cluttering up my inventory with too much stuff. Ah, no. We'll get a Blink Dagger. Why not? Why not? I'm just farming up. Just getting big. Shadow Fiend's levels of big. Right? I feel like they're different levels of big. And Shadow Fiend levels of big. Ooh, that's pretty fucking big, man. That is pretty fucking big. Alright, let's get Octarine. We're probably gonna have to get BKB. Should we get BKB right now? Alright, there's this guy in the chat that is just trolling. Like, early on he was funny, but now we just gotta get rid of him. Alright. Alright. Ooh, spooky. Don't you dare spook me like that, man. I'm trying to farm you. Like, what are you doing? I feel like we need BKB first. Right? We probably gotta get ourselves a BKB. Okay. I'm dead. That sucks. I thought she was still mid, but 5 heroes top. Yeah. They did react pretty quickly to me being here. Sucks a bit. Alright, anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. We've been doing pretty well, I think. Just, you know, Shadow Fiend things. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. We'll definitely appreciate that. We'll see how the shit goes down from here, right? Just gotta give it a try, right? Like, just gotta see what we can do here. Medusa is really scary, of course. Phantom Assassin is too. just gonna be a hard game. Just what it's gonna be. Ah, man. Felt good to pop a Medusa like that, though. Yeah, it is nice. It is nice. It's sadly not quite enough. Medusa is very tanky, right? But it is enough to burn through the mana shield, and then you can pretty easily finish her. Once I'm level 18, I should be able to actually one-shot her. Because, you know, I'm fairly far ahead. Like, she won't be able to tank that. I don't know if I need BKB. I think I'm just gonna keep going with, like, Octarine. I just like the idea of having it. It's probably not right. But whatever. Lotus over BKB? No, my friends. Sorry. This game is pretty hard. Like, the guys we're going up against definitely know what they're doing. We can't just fuck around, you know? Da-da-da. There's an Earthshaker. That is a real problem. Okay. Oh, come on, man. Oh, that is so unlucky. Should be able to kill them, right? Nice. Oh, Phantom Assassin. What a hero. What a hero. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna lose the IO. There's nothing you can really do about that. Yeah, but the Phantom Assassin, you know, she's just kind of like... She's just scary, right? Like, I can, like, kill basically anybody, but I'm just really squishy. I probably shouldn't go in like that. Oh, man. I don't have vision. I can't go anywhere. I mean, I guess here. Wow, that really sucks. This is the best spot I can go on the entire map right now. That really, really sucks. So this is not a good spot to go. Just don't have a lot of other options here. Alright. It's actually the one time that camp is useful for us as a Shadow Fiend because it gives so many souls. So, yeah. Oh no. So, this is the thing though, like, while I've mostly been just kind of doing a solo operation here, this is not a solo operation, right? We have some pretty strong backup carries. I wouldn't even say backup carries. Pretty much the primary carries, right? Like, we've got the Phantom Lancer here. And then, I guess the Faceless Void is a backup. No, not a good idea. I want to help, but it's not gonna work. Not worth it. Okay, nice. Alright. Yeah, good. We didn't get hit by that. Oshek is missing. Yeah. Not too surprised. Gotta kill this. Cool. One down. I think I hit her. Yeah, I did. I don't know if I hit him. I don't think I did. I don't think I did hit him. Yeah. Alright, we are almost at level 20. So level 20 is actually probably the most important level up for this build. Like, cats, please, can you not vomit right now? By the way, just in case anybody's like, wait, why are you so casual about the cat vomiting? You must not have had cats before. Cats just fucking vomit. That's just a thing they do. Right? Cats are usually very clean pets. You don't have to do much cleaning up after them. They'll like easily use a litter box and it's not a problem and all of that. It's really nice because they're like super clean pets. But they will occasionally just vomit everywhere. Like that's just a thing. Because of hairballs. Right? And yeah. Unless it happens like excessively, it's not a problem. Nothing to worry about. Although it is kind of annoying because I'm like, god damn it, now I gotta clean up cat vomit. But yeah. Well, that's not good. Has she got BKB? No. I mean, I can kill her. It's just not a good idea for me to do it. Right. Like, she doesn't have BKB, so like, I can't just one-shot Phantom Assassin in fights.
If you catch her.
Okay.
We try to corner her, but yeah, it's not next fast.
So here's the... Again, this is the important talent. More so than anything else. Because now our races hit for 500. You know, with the 10% spell talent on top of it. And that is a lot of damage. Especially if you have 3 of them. Right? Like, it's just... That's just a ton of fucking damage. Okay, I kind of want to check on the cat really quick.
Here's Battlefield and
You
there's
down
a
there?
little bit now.
Okay, so she vomited on the floor and is now sitting in front of her vomit. Good job, Coco. Really growing up to be a fine cat, aren't you? We need BKB. Like, I stole BKB as long as I possibly can. But there's no way I can stall it any longer. Right, got those guys. Dude, I love this. You know the Yules with TP boots and Blink Dagger? You just have infinite mobility, which means infinite money. You know that? Silver Edge? Oh, we're not gonna right click. I mean, we could get it for our team, but I don't really need it. Like, we are gonna keep casting for the entire game. And trust me, it's pretty strong for the entire game. Like, it doesn't taper off or anything like that. It stays relevant. But, yeah.
Also, you can
Don't dagger me, don't crit me, okay. So what I gotta do is I gotta wait a bit with going in. So I can drop an ultimate on the Phantom Assassin. You know, just like a quick Yules combo, will kill her. She doesn't have enough HP for that, she doesn't have a BKB, but... It is still kind of... scary to go in like that, without BKB myself. Oh, she got BKB? Ah, shit. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't really pay attention to in-game chat. People always get angry at me for that. I find that quite unfair, I'll be honest. Like, here's the thing, right? Like, I'm trying to pay attention to so many things. So I'm playing the game, I'm commentating, I've got chat over there. You know? It's pretty tricky. And I will pay attention to audio cues, but I just don't really read chat. And here's the thing, right? I tell my team that. Like, everybody that plays with me should know this. And if somebody that plays with me and expects me to respond to chat, that's really their own fault in my opinion. Right, like, I just think, like, I have made it clear that I will not respond to just written chat. Like, I just don't see it. I just have too many things I'm multitasking already. So, you know, if you expect me to... Somebody just moved in there. Ancient Apparition?
Come here. Maybe PH doesn't have. We don't have minimap vision on her.
Yeah, there's the PA.
Support.
Damn.
Oh, that's awkward.
Okay, I gotta retreat. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, I did my thing. I got some damage in, too. It's not too bad. That was really close. Bad Gladiator, thank you for the sub, my man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Well, I wonder how you're still alive if you're a bad one. Like, wouldn't you be dead? Isn't that what happens to bad gladiators? That they just kind of die? I mean, no disrespect, I'm just wondering. Alright, like, I'm just curious how that works out. I need BKB. Oh, hey, Coco. You done vomiting? That's good. Guys want to see the Coco? Yeah, probably I haven't shown her in a while. She's still tiny. I don't think she will ever grow to be big. Come here, Coco. Yeah, this is the Coco. She's much bigger than she used to be, but she's still really small. Ah, doesn't want to be held right now, though.
Your mid tower's done for.
Oh, isn't that right, Coco? She's such a good girl, though. Such a good Coco. Yeah, I do not have enough souls. It's gonna be a hard fight.
Check out the blink and shadow blade.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the BKB and then I'm gonna get an E-Blade. I'm gonna get specifically E-Blade. Because that lets me make it so that the Phantom Assassin can't attack me. Right? I can't really stop her from attacking with an E-Blade. Because she will just BKB it. But I can stop her from attacking me by E-Blading myself. It's just a pretty good start. Alright. Anyway, we're just gonna continue farming you. We gave our team a really good early lead. Just by having so much money. Right? Which is nice because that is still in play. And still has an impact. And it's really allowing our team now to just farm up and get big. We win late. Maybe. Actually, I'm not sure. We might. We might win late. It's actually kind of a coin toss. We have 3 heroes, but they have Medusa. Oh. Yeah, I was wondering about that. That's okay. It doesn't have a long cooldown. Especially with, you know, Octarine core and all of that. Does Timo have Manta? These guys are really not going for KP. They don't think it's necessary. Oh, kind of weird. Yeah, not the greatest ultimate right there, but it's not a big deal. Because, like, it doesn't have that long of a cooldown. Alright, like, we're very likely going to have it ready for the next encounter. Because right now, both teams are actually just kind of fine farming up. Like, both sides have their late game carries, and they're like, yeah, you know what, we want to get these guys online. We want to get those level 25s and shit, right? And yeah, I do want my level 25. Not gonna lie about it. Okay. So we've got ourselves the E-Blade incoming. Oh, well, not E-Blade, Ghost Scepter. But it's really good. Like, it's a great start. Right, again, we don't plan on right-clicking. We have enough physical damage on this team anyway. We don't have to right-click. And it's just not a necessity for the hero. Alright, we just don't have to. Shadow Fiend is a great, great casting hero now. Very powerful. Casual 400 last hits at 30 minutes. 34, but you know. We'll take it. Well, if you own Heroes of the Storm, what would you change to make it a better game? I would change a lot of the hero design and would also change like how tanky heroes are. I would make everybody just a little bit tankier than they currently are. Not by a lot, just a bit. Because I think the fights go sometimes,
You can ultimate PA.
you know, they are sometimes a little bit too quick. But yeah. You would basically just see like all of the hero reworks. Like every single one of them. Okay. We've got him. Gotta get away for a bit. Okay, gotta get away for a bit. Oh, well, the instant bash.
Who is not having any mana anymore?
Alright, can't go up against that. Yeah, I'm actually out of mana. Sucks a bit. Would you add a shop? No, 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 I don't think that's wrong. Like, I think Heroes of the Storm, fundamentally speaking, is actually a very good game. It's just, its hero design is very weak in many points. And that's because they are scared to give heroes overpowered abilities. And I know that sounds like it's really intuitive to say, well, of course you don't want to give heroes overpowered abilities. But I disagree with that. I think you want to give heroes overpowered abilities. That makes it feel like the hero is more unique and more important. Now, I don't mean to say make the hero overpowered. I mean give the hero an overpowered ability, like Raise. Okay, let's look at Shadow Fiend here, right? Raise is an overpowered ability. This shit is super broken. It's like 3 abilities in one thing, right? Like, it's just super overpowered. Presence of the Dark Lord is terrible. Right? It's just not a good ability. It's just not good. It's fine on Shadow Fiend, but it's not a great ability. Nobody thinks it's a great ability, right? It's just not good. Oh, I've got Aghanims now. Doesn't work. Only works in display. Yeah, it will display the additional souls, but I don't actually have them. Really important to keep in mind. This is scary. Okay, we're fine. We're not fine. I don't know where they are. I'm scared. I should not be here. I'm level 25. Okay. But yeah. You know why Shadow Fiend can't have Raise? Because Presence of the Dark Lord is bad. That's why you can do that. And that's like, that gives the hero real identity. You know, he raises things. That's his thing. Right? I don't know. I'm still learning about hero design. I find it's a very, very intricate, difficult topic. I think hero design and unit design are actually like 2 separate things for like in many ways. But hero design is fascinating to me. I like that he still has the TP scroll in his backpack. I can't sell this. It's my starting TP. I never used it. I can't sell it. Oh, it's not enough. Okay. Back up. Oh, what the fuck? Are you serious right now? Dota is a game of pure skill, my friends. Pure fucking skill. Oh my god.
The other fella's bottom tower. Nothing but fragments now. Dire structures looking fortified.
God.
Bottom tower's done for. That ought to put a
Dude, she didn't just crit me, like she... First hit bash, first hit crit, second hit crit. That was not just... That was what happened right there, right? First hit bash, first hit crit, second hit crit. That's how she one-shot me. Or two-shot me. I mean, come on. And Dota complain about Hearthstone RNG, man. At least in Hearthstone, I'm not in the game for fucking 40 minutes and then that happens. Ugh. Yeah, give me that sword. Dude, I'm so spicy right now.
So no MK. I can get platform. Yeah, sure.
So
After
fucking
we
spicy
focus
right now.
MKB. Biggie. Oh. That's good.
Yeah, but the other end of that exchange would feel so good. That's the same reason why Hearthstone has so much RNG, but people complain about it all the time.
I wanna.
Oh shit.
No, I'm going for it. Don't worry.
Man. What? Oh. Not again, man. Not again. Oh, shit. Ugh. Are you serious right now? Yeah, since Dota uses pseudo-random distribution, odds of getting 2 crits in a row is way less than the advertised percent since the PRD... yeah, the pseudo-random distribution kind of gets set back to 1. Yeah, it's super low. The chance of that happening, we're so fucking low. Like, we're probably talking about, like, less than a percent right now. It's frustrating, man. What the hell is Satsa doing? She's just gonna die. Alright. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna get barracks here. Way less than a percent. Yeah, dude, that just lost us the game! Are you serious right now? Dota is a game of pure skill, my friends. Pure skill! Pure skill, I say! Oh my god. Okay, it's not over. They can't push properly because they haven't cleared out the tier 2s.
Well, your bottom tower's toast.
The chances would be lower than 0.005625%. Yup. Alright, well now we know. Although that seems a bit low. I'm not sure about your math on that one.
Do I go back to Chrono Phase? I mean, I have my Chrono Phase now already.
Okay. I gotta farm up. Still don't have my E-Blade, man. I've wanted that thing for a while now. Surprised we didn't just straight up lose. I really thought the game would just... Oh my god, no thank you, I'm out. I'm not fighting that guy. Alright. Gotta get our cells going. Luckily it doesn't take very long because we have, you know... What is the cooldown on these TPs? 20 seconds? Alright. 20-second cooldown TPs. 30 seconds on the BKB. I need just a little bit of money. I really want that E-Blade. It really helps a lot with my damage output. Can I, like, save for buyback? No. No. By the time I can buy back, I'm gonna have the money for it anyway. Because, you know, I have over 2 minutes to farm that gold. Yeah, I farm pretty quickly, so I think that's a reasonable assumption. We should be able to pull that off. And I'm not sure if getting E-Blade first is the right call, actually. Like, you know, like...
Keeps are pushing mid. Cool. It's only-
I can't go back. I have 20 seconds cooldown on TP, man. Like, it's no problem. Like, I'm everywhere. I don't need to worry about it. My Blink Dagger has 5 seconds cooldown. Nullify, counter BKB? Yeah, it does. Can't cast BKB if you're nullified. Pretty sure that's the only reason why that item exists, by the way.
Oh my god.
Purely to counter BKB. I don't know where they are. Kind of scared that they aren't, you know, here. Oh, found them. Just disengage until the Medusa ultimate is done.
Try.
Oh. Okay, of course. What is it? Am I dead? I don't know. Yeah, I'm dead.
Sorry.
Okay. She got a Abyssal Blade? Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Can't do anything there. Oh man. He managed to save her, so that's nice. It's actually just Medusa. That hero's so overpowered. Like, Medusa is gonna be the first on the chopping block, I tell you. Like, next patch, Medusa is gonna get... She's gonna get cut down hard. Like, hard. So... Yeah. Cause she, like, hero's just broken. Like, she's just broken. Brood Mama? No, Medusa's better. Medusa is the best hero in the game. She's so dumb.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they got us. Go get him, boy. Oh, man. Duza boys. Yeah, man. Every game we go up against Duza, it always ends like this. No, this hero's not gonna survive the next patch, I promise you.
They got your bottom rags.
Oh, come on, man. Can you just let me get a kill at least? Let me get at least one, alright? I had him right there.
Didn't make it. They got a case of the mega creeps.
Ah.
Damn it. Tried so hard.
We lost because I got first hit bash double credit. That's why we lost. Isn't that a bit frustrating, man? And I'm not even joking. Like, that is genuinely why we lost this game. Wasn't because of anything else. Because, like, after that fight, everything started going really downhill. I mean, up to that fight, we were actually in a pretty good position. But then she just, like, killed me right out of him. Right in the beginning of a team fight. Oh, man. Still a fun game, though. I enjoyed it. Right? I think that was a pretty fun game. We tried our hardest here. Right, like we were farming, but... Yeah, this right here, you see this moment, this was it. This was the moment. Up to that point, I was in the lead, and then... Down I go. Because I bought back, you know, I was forced to buy back and try and help and all of that. Alright, anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. We'll definitely appreciate that. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.